of a player that would define exactly what Evil does to the players that he goes against in the finals. And
Yep.
they're starting right now, guys. It's the first map
Let's
at the moment.
see. Let's see if Fazz will get fair for any here.
2,
Exactly.
1.
And
I
first
am
map,
gonna watch.
Vertical Vengeance.
Yeah, I'm on Fazz. This is the grand final, by the way, guys. It's a double best of 3 system, so Fazz has to win 2 best of 3s if he wants to win the title. But Evil gets a quick frag very early on, and the Mega's just been taken. Pretty late take on the Mega.
I mean, picking up both the armors and the Mega and getting a frag in the beginning, that's a huge start.
I wonder how long this health bonus that Evil's got is going to last. Fazz trying to get rid of it as quick as possible, and he's just sneaking his way around the map to avoid extra damage. Whoa. That almost helped Evil a lot, but if he had rockets, I think he would have just switched and gone in with them and probably gotten a second kill.
Yeah, I think that could have been a very great opportunity for Evil to get the frag there. But he's gonna get more of them for sure. Unfortunately for him, he's also letting Fazz get some of his armors. He's sitting at 50 and 27 after that rocket, so not that good. And now he's reliable once more. How does Fazz let Evil get 140 armor? That's the biggest question.
Whoa! No, he wanted to go to the rail. He didn't want to go too flashy and try for the air rocket. But one more rail. Fazz can tie the game up at the moment. Evil breaking off. I mean, a little bit of respect there to Fazz, knowing that he's rail sick, but he just walks straight into a rail. One rail, one more for the kill. Oh, he can't quite hit it. He's got one rail left, and it's gonna.
There we go. Not getting his first frag. Can he get the second one right off the phone? There we go. No way. It's 3-1. My bad. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all.
Fazz
This yellow's going to be up soon, and Fazz is trying to get a little bit of control on these items, but he's put himself in a vulnerable position. And Evil, I mean, he kind of lost track of exactly where Evil was. And Evil was just all overhead.
Yeah, that can happen pretty easily. But right now, Evil needs to make his way up to the Mega Health. Unfortunately, Fazz wasn't dealing with damage there. He could have maybe got the frag barely before Evil gets there, but it's gonna be more stack for Evil here.
Lovely rail shots from Evil. He sets himself up for all these shots amazingly, and then Fazz has got his back turned, does not expect Evil to come around that corner. We've got a tied game.
Yep, it's a third game, and Evil right now is dealing damage, and he's getting that lead here with a nice shotgun frag there.
Is Fazz going to be the second person of the day to take a map off Evil? This is the big question. Is Seven's little, not really much of a mini title, is it going to be taken off his hands? Fazz is
We'll
going to
see
have to
about
win
this.
quite four maps against Evil, essentially in a row if he wants to get the title.
Yeah, coming from the loser bracket is so hard against a player like Evil.
That's why that winner bracket final match is so tense generally.
And I like how Evil is playing pretty passive. He's avoiding those rail angles. We've seen Fazz hitting a lot of those rails. There we go. Finally Fazz finding a new one.
I'm going to switch over to Fazz for a little bit. I just kind of want to check out what kind of health he's rolling on. He's got a bit of stack working.
They're actually pretty equal in this stack. Evil only leading slightly.
I'm gonna go back to Evil. Sorry guys, just want to switch around and see what they're like. They both just picked up a yellow, so I mean, this is gonna be a big fight to determine it. And you know what? This Mega spawning in a second is the perfect destination to have that fight. But Evil gets the rail. If that rail didn't land, they'd still be relatively even.
Oh man, great try for the drive-by rail there. But doesn't matter. Evil's gonna get the frag anyway, and he's finding a splash damage. Right there. Great prediction with the spawn.
That's going to be low now. I can go with the shotgun if he wants. He's got it ready and waiting. So where's Fazz going to appear? Just for a little bit of a switch. was 225, sorry, would have been taken by now, so really the rail was the only gun that could do justice now.
Yep, and there we go, finally Evil finds the rail. First finding Fazz, of course.
5-minute warning.
Oh, unexpected move there from Fazz going through the teleporter like that so aggressively. He had a good idea where Evil was. But again, he needs bigger and better damage and he's not getting it. Leaving himself vulnerable to those rails.
Oh man,
One
there
more.
we go. I mean, also with the teleporter right there, I don't think he expected Evil to hit that much damage. He hit like 2 plasma balls and a single rail. That's more than I doubt rocket.
I can see the question asked in chat, guys, and the rail spawns every 15 seconds.
Yep. Such a unique map with special timers.
There we go. Fazz gets himself a rail for the first time in a while. Evil's looking like he's in a bit of a pickle. It's going to be one more clean kill.
What a great assault.
That was extremely important. He managed to get the kill without giving away any damage. Going in for the pummel. Fazz knows better than to let himself get pummeled by Evil.
Yeah, we've seen some impressive pummeling by Evil today already.
Actually, only 2 frags that separate the players, and with 5 seconds left, Fazz, how's he going to ninja his way on here? Is he even able to? Oh my god, that rocket was so close!
What a rail and a dodge there.
Oh my god, he went for the risky play and he got shut down. Now the Mega's up and Evil eventually gets it. He's got hardly any armor to back himself up. Fazz, you need to stack yourself a little bit. Going in with shotgun. Wow, Evil hits the rails. He had to though, because that shotgun would have destroyed him otherwise. One more rail. Doesn't even have time. Just disintegrated by this plasma.
Oh man, could this be another plasma frag here? Actually, Fazz hitting the rail. I think that was far too cocky from Evil to go in front of those. And it didn't work out. Now, Evil is missing the shotgun blast. Fazz was left with 1 health for like 3 or 4 shots there.
That was
That's
insane.
incredibly lucky to stay alive that long.
I know how often do you miss like just doing 1 damage on your opponent that many times in a row? He was like overcompensating for his aim so hard. Evil, he gets the revenge frag. The good things for Fazz are that Evil doesn't have the greatest of stacks, which Fazz has just demonstrated for us. Bad thing is that
all about the spawn.
yeah, these frags are going to be quite difficult to get. Holy crap, there are Fazz. If you hit more rails like that, oh, the rocket gets him in the end.
Wow, Evil.
He's having to take it to the maximum to defend himself from Fazz right now, because like, Fazz is pulling out all the tricks to try and knock Evil off this little pedestal that he seems to be on permanently in these online tournaments.
Yeah, it's just both players just showing impressive skills here.
So look at some aim over here. You got any weapons, Fazz? I don't imagine so, just got that machine gun. Only so much you can do with that. Evil.
And 2 frag for Evil, and there we go, shotgun finish. There's not much you can do.
Fazz showing himself for a second, but Evil's got this on lockdown at the moment. The amount of health and armor he's getting. Even now, there's 1 rail from Fazz, but 1 more is necessary to really, prevent Evil from being hyper aggressive. Maybe not. Maybe he needs more than that. It wasn't enough. Evil expecting by the spam rockets like that.
Yeah, and they're working pretty good, dealing with small chip damage while keeping himself completely safe. And what a rail. That's one thing about vertical vengeance. We see a lot of rails because there's no LG at all.
Using this rockets to kind of zone out your opponent a little bit. Kind of the manipulatory, I want to say, weapon.
Yeah, just completely denying some passages and, yeah, guiding your opponent in the right directions.
For your own personal, benefit.
Of course. What else?
What else? 20 seconds left. Fazz definitely gave it a fantastic go here on first dual vengeance, but it is evil. This is what we expect from him. He rarely disappoints, to be honest. There's a little blip on the radar today with the 7 game, but on top, aside from that, he has been now on perfect. 19 to 10 here, and map number 1 of the grand finals between Evil and Fazz.
Yep, and it's Fazz from the loser brackets final, so if he manages to win the next 2 maps, he's still gotta play another best of 3. So, hard times for Fazz, but we'll see how it goes.
So, what map are we going to go to next? I didn't see it. Like, I'm being extremely ignorant of the map picks at the moment. My presumption is that this was the pick of Fazz, and now we're going over to Silence. Okay.
This is also a strong map for Fazz, so this could be interesting.
I mean, sorry,
it's hard to say.
This could work. Sorry, against Ash is what I was talking about in the round 7 loser bracket.
Oh yeah, that was
very impressive.
Incredible performance.
Let's get into the second map. This is now match point for Evil. I'm going to go over to him. Fazz does get the Mega Spawn, but Evil ready to roll with red rockets and the lightning gun now.
Fazz looking for the rail angles, not hitting it. Unfortunately, running into a rocket. That's gonna hurt.
Wow, a little rail on the little corner. There's a little platform.
There we go. Fazz manages to find the splash now out of red armor, and that's gotta be enough reasons to already fall back and go for the other items instead.
Red gonna be next. Is Fazz gonna try to challenge for this somehow? Teleporter right next to him. Evil covering that spot in case Fazz tries anything funky.
That's some good damage there. Very passive play from both of these players here.
They're kind of waiting for the other guy to step out of line a little bit so they can bite on them. And actually, Fazz may have done that. He goes onto the Mega Health, but through the teleporter, are we going to get a double back? Double back would have been genius there if Fazz would have gone out with the rail, but I believe he would have been extremely low himself.
I think it would have been a bit too risky to do anything extra there. Both players just rather leave each other alone. And there we go. Evil getting the first when it's almost 2 minutes in the game. And yeah, we can argue if Silence is a fast map or not.
Fazz is just playing on sort of forever that side of the map and hoping that whenever the yellow does spawn, it's clashing with some kind of other item that allows him to stack up a little bit.
Yeah, but
the jump up?
if he just stays on the other side and tries to build his stack with his own items, that's not gonna help the situation that Evil has a 200 stack.
Unless he manages to go like 4 rotations without taking any damage at all.
Yeah, but against Evil, how realistic is that?
He just stole the red.
Well, he stole the red, that's a very huge move here. Evil going for the Mega.
One direct.
No Fazz.
Uh-oh.
Land those shots, you need to land those shots. Evil, fortunately running out of LG, but it doesn't matter, he switches to the rail again and gets the second frag.
I'm kind of like confused. That fight was very odd the way that Fazz was switching weapons.
It was, for sure.
He kind of should have like stuck to one of them, and maybe it would have given him some entry damage first, and then changed to just one as he moved in.
I think switching to the railgun overall was the biggest mistake. He dealt good rocket damage, and then he should have just tried to finish it with LG, especially when Evil ran out of LG. But anyway, Evil leading the map 2-0.
It's very slow at the moment. Like, Passive has definitely been the way to describe most of this game. They've very much been waiting for each other's mistakes at the moment, and unfortunately for Fazz, it's been his mistakes have been more costly.
Impressive.
Good rails by Evil, and he's sitting at 100-100 I don't think there's enough to go all in aggressive like he sometimes does. We know he's very good at choosing those situations. This is one of them. Fazz just left completely helpless in the small pool of water there.
Evil trying to take him down again, but Fazz actually some good damage. He drops down. Don't think Evil was going to be expecting that through the teleporter, but Evil's got him right between the eyes for 0. That was very close to a beautiful play from Fazz. Took Evil to 2 points of health. For machine gun, Fazz.
I don't think he realizes how low Evil is right now. I think, yeah, letting him get the red armor at less than 20 health is already weird.
Evil didn't even go for the 50 health bubble. I mean, he's feeling confident at the moment, but is that going to bite him in the ass? I don't know.
I think he felt it was a bit too risky, like Fazz could be guarding it.
Well, he went out the other side anyway, so I don't really understand. I think maybe he's expecting that he might need it in the future, a fight like this.
That's also possible, I don't know.
It's really up to whether or not Fazz is able to do any kind of significant damage. Which has not been the case in that room, so they've moved in. Don't know if Evil meant to go up the bounce pad.
Doesn't matter if he's dealing a lot of damage, but at the same time, Fazz landing those rails, Evil left extremely low once more. Right now it's time for Fazz to aggress, and he hits the rail, gets his first frag in the silence here.
Wow. Is this going to be the beginning of something? It's taken a lot of the game for him to get on the board, but he's done it at last, and with a good amount
it's
of
happening
resources.
now. He hit the dive rocket. Evil playing around with the teleporters. Fazz is having none of them. Instead, it finds him in the red armor room and gets the frag.
It's going to be the Mega. You don't want to ignore the Mega health. Evil's going to be able to pick that up. Can't say no to free items. And Fazz knows that he's got a tough time ahead of him. Oh, that rail was actually great. He can have a little bit of position on this. Evil failing to hit his rails. Bit of a trap trying to be set up from Fazz at the moment.
Yeah, and denying that 50 is always a good idea if you can do it.
How's he going to approach Evil though? Does he want to drop down? Oh my god, he gets a flick rail. A drop of LG might not be too bad at the moment.
There we go! Great combo. I thought that kind of weak LG there was going to mean that Evil could get out alive, but no, Fazz doesn't disappoint.
It's close as hell right now. Evil is going to notice that he's in a spot of trouble. He'll know that Fazz is so damn strong, and again, these rails out of this world. He doesn't go directly onto red. Evil steals the item though, which is pretty significant, but goes down anyway, so we've got a tied game at the moment. Is the lack of red armor, or 200 armor it would now be, going to affect Fazz in the future?
If he manages to deal the damage fast off the spawn, I don't think it will, but that's not the case right now. It's gonna be red armor soon again. Both players know the exact timing, but it doesn't matter, they're already fighting here, and it's gonna be Fazz getting the frag, and now to make sure he gets the item as a reward. He's been taking... Fazz has been taking all the armor.
Oh my god, look at the LG! Fazz just floating into the air.
Oh no.
Why the bounce pad just then, Fazz? Out of all the times to use the bounce pad, that was the worst timing. You just... If Evil's near you and you know he's got a lightning gun, you just... don't even think about it.
Yeah, Fazz was actually asking why was he doing that after getting fragged. I just had to see his face as a replay. This is why multi-monitor setups are good. I can watch Fazz's face after he gets levitated like that.
Evil's just taking the lead. That's gotta be so demoralizing, losing out in a fight and giving away control just in such a short moment.
Yeah, but these kind of situations can really turn over the game fast.
That's why I love watching Evil though, because he just forces it. Somehow just his presence forces his opponent into making moves like that that just... I don't know, they give him so much extra damage. And the fact that he's able to just do it, you know, he doesn't get like a sort of, you know, bounce pad LG that it kind of releases the hitbox a little bit and allows them to just climb onto whatever they were getting to. He just mutilates them with his LG and is not going to. It's not going to remove his crosshair from the hitbox at all.
Yep, that's the evil we know and love.
He's low though, he's so low. Going to go over to Fazz's point of view. Both players are weak, but now Fazz regenerating himself with the red. He is close to tying up the game, and there's 30 seconds to go. Fazz, this is it. The rockets from Evil. Oh my days.
Those rockets were huge, and they should have just saved his ass for it. I don't know how many seconds, but Fazz needs to aggress once more.
He's found him.
Time's gonna run out. He needs to go. There we go. Finds one rail. Can he find more? Evil just spamming the areas where Fazz could be, and it's gonna be Evil taking the frag. And I think that's gonna be the GG here. What a close silence here. What a close.
So close, man. So close. That is going to be the 125 FPS Fast Maps Cup going to Evil as the #1 and Fazz #2, Agent #3. Fazz really taking it to Evil though. There's been a lot of finals recently where Evil's just been crushing his opponents, but Fazz is making Evil work so damn hard to get the victory. So I'm so like happy that we got to see Fazz playing like this today. I'm so happy that we actually got a finals, even though it was the shortest finals we could have got. It was still great to watch because we had some damn good Quake live. But Evil does it again. That's this thing. When is someone going to take down Evil? You know, I'm not expecting Cypher to just be around and just be the person who people look to as, like, Cypher, can you just like beat Evil so that we have a change in, you know, things going on?
Unfortunately, that's how it's been.
Yeah, we need someone else to do that, and someone needs to